Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, it's an area of natural beauty around here that everybody's familiar with, and there's an organization that's doing something to save it. It's Atchafalaya Basinkeeper, and here to tell us all about it is Dean Wilson. Welcome to the show, Dean.
Thank you.
Obviously, such a huge natural resource for everyone in South Louisiana. I mean, talk to me a little bit about what Atchafalaya Basinkeeper does.
Well, Atchafalaya Basinkeeper was created in the year 2004. It was approved by the Waterkeeper Alliance. And what we try to do is to protect the Atchafalaya Basin for future generations.
So tell me a little bit about how that came to be for you. I mean, how did you come to be involved with this?
Well, I was a commercial fisherman for 16 years. I grew up in Spain, but I was born American. My father is from Ohio. And I came to Louisiana in the 1980s to get used to the heat and the mosquitoes in my way to the Amazon. I fell in love with the Atchafalaya Basin, and for 16 years I made my living full-time as a commercial fisherman in the basin. I got 4 children. 3 of them grew up fishing with me in the swamp. And in the year 2000, they started logging the cypress, coastal Louisiana for cypress mulch.
Right.
And that was what prompted me to stop fishing and start, trying to do something to protect the basin. They were about to log the entire basin and make mulch out of the cypress trees.
So you saw this happening, obviously. I mean, you're just a fisherman that was working out there and became concerned, and you decided to do something about it, right?
Yeah, a few years before I lost my fishing grounds, the Carabiniers diverted one of the main tributaries of the Atchafalaya River in a way that sealed up all my fishing grounds. And then in the year 2000, that happened. And I didn't want to see, one day when I die, I didn't want to look myself as a person that walked this earth where all this was lost forever for mulch,
right? And
do nothing about it. I wanted, I use my conscience, let me live in peace with if I didn't try to do something about it.
Well, and we're glad you stood up and did something about it. I mean, talk to me about what's some of the impact that you've had, with regard to the logging now.
Well, in the late 1990s, the industry met with the Carabiniers, and they were thinking about logging over 500,000 acres of swamps.
Wow.
We only have 840,000 in the entire state of Louisiana. So most of the Atchafalaya Basin, most of the Maurepas Basin was going to be logged. By the year 2006, they were logging 20,000 acres per year.
Wow.
And they already have logged over 80,000 acres for mulch. And we're talking about unsustainable logging. Most of the swamps are Chinese style on willow forest today. They never came back. By the year 2007, we got an agreement with the 3 retailers, Home Depot, Lowe's, and Walmart, not to sell mulch from coastal Louisiana anymore. And by year 2008, we managed to stop most of the logging in coastal Louisiana. There used to be 7 mulch plants working full-time making mulch, and they all shut down.
Wow.
There was only one left that I think hopefully we have stopped last summer, and hopefully
because that's something that once it's gone, I mean, it's gone forever.
It's gone forever,
right?
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to find out more about Atchafalaya Basinkeeper or to be a part of it, what do they need to do?
They can go to the website, basinkeeper.org,
okay,
and all the information is in there.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming on and telling us all about this very worthwhile organization. I think a lot of people, myself included, didn't realize that this was happening and how close we came to losing something that's really so precious to us.
Thank you.
So appreciate everything you do there.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for coming on.